spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the Notredame Fighting Irish taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Notredame looking for a strong... Get this one underway. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Clemson Tigers offense will go to work first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give to the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 on 34.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple...
Turning it on! What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield striker, 48. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I don't think the defense was expecting a run on that play. Second and forever. They were all dropping back into coverage. They got gashed.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They are going to try to get that established in this game.
Quick step and go. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like, the quarterback get in a rhythm, Run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical 3rd down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. He's looking to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Tigers. First points of the day are on the board.
I love the aggressiveness early by this offense. 4th and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You've marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? Maybe the decision-making there for the coaches, listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Irish offense comes out. First chance we've had to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field. And
breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a man. It's Allen. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Beneath the shadow of Howard's rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Irish send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'll lock them up close to their goal line. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll start this drive firing. The short hands. It's Overton. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Now they'll run it to the right here.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The tight end finds a soft spot. Bounced off his feet.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Offense in a split backfield. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Makes the grab. It's Black. Open space at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
If you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to adjust the pattern. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can't And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. He is the best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Back's got it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on 3rd down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. 4th, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
From the gun. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try to run. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about as negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the one.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. All the way back to the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. On the run, fires down.
Man, what the fuck?
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wilcox.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Wants to throw. It's out. Get it out on the screen. Powers through the defender. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
What?
He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Pocket breaking down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding third down. I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down here in the red zone.
Second down, he'll throw it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. Second down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away. Because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Want your milk?
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. There he goes. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown, Clemson. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
Eat it.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Oh, they're after it! And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ncaa if they can stop him on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Allen. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. The Irish send out the punt unit. And the returner will be knocked down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Overton. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the ground.
Across the 45. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7.
Sit down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Go.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the ground with the back. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down.
Yep.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you throw.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Yeah.
The defense screws it up, and he's headed the other way. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Irish. The defense putting points on the board.
Come out and home.
Moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it?
I'm about to come in.
On the turf, they scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Allen. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the 2-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him?
Shit, no, they can't catch. They catch. Damn. Moss Jr.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great Great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
No.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Give me that shit. What?
Right, haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Notredame lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
Yeah, you shut him down.
Play of the drive will come from the 43.
I believe.
Quarterback may change this route. Scrambling away. He'll get rid of
That
it.
nigga.
That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended.
Turning it on. Got the 1st down and more. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these
Tyler with last year.
They better be able to
Everybody really left.
back to the middle of the field because
And
this
the transporter like the corn though. That's what I get off it.
that outside run play there to the left.
Makes the grab.
The transporter and them
Man, this guy's
niggas.
going to need some
That
water
shit
when he
walk
gets to the
past.
sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this
But I ain't recruiting nobody from high
The
school.
Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
All them lost.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Let's go.
Made a defender miss. And he's
Let's go.
loose, and he'll take Tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Purdue is getting rolled today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly the answer today is a big fat no.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Notredame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Wake up.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. They're waiting for their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. To the air, it's Allen. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. This Clemson defense has been something across the entire game. Old school lockdown.
I mean, unbelievable. Shutting down everything you want to do. Shutting down the run. Shutting down the pass. This defense has been lights out.
Breaks into the open. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Get back. No.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Gives it on the option. Fighting off the defender. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game. Stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Lost the fire on second.
As soon as I see this.
It's Tuggle.
Well, I'm gonna catch your ass, boy. Ooh, the ball. Tigers gonna come for you. Tigers, boy. Tigers, the real Tigers pride right here.
He's looking to throw.
I got that good butt going. Real good butt. 2 quarterback system.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking,
I got sunshine and I got nibble.
You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Going to the running game. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
And the man.
Working the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Overton. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll run play action. Dances away. There he goes. Oh, what a caught.
Euro step.
Nice run there.
You got a double tap squad,
They
dude.
force him out of bounds.
Well, the good news on that play is
I think you double tap square and on the second square you hold.
late in the game. Bad news is though you just love them to stay in bounds.
I'll put you in
Get
the
this clock
animation.
started sooner so you can bleed more of it off. That's just a coachable moment moving forward of having
And
a
if
better
that don't work,
understanding of the situation in game.
I think you might gotta get out turbo while you're driving for it to work.
They'll run it.
Either hitting turbo, double tap square, or coming off a turbo and double tap square. One of
It's
those.
make or break time for this defense. Now they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Someone say run the clock.
They ain't want to hit no shit for them. Had like a 92, 93
It's
defense.
your job to stop on defense. Now listen, the handshakes.
Got a good ass team. They ain't got no scheme.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is
Oh,
at
they
0.
got no
That's
steam.
how this one will end. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort.
Man. Waiting on pass. God damn, that means he's gonna be in the playoff. Next season. But you gotta play Georgia though. Yeah, damn, so damn dude. Ooh, Georgia raw, boy. He ain't coming out of this shit alive. here. Had a party. What's your tablet? Look at your tablet. Oh, have a party. Shit. Oh, shit, I'm still asleep. Well, I already went to sleep. Shoot. I was fucked up yesterday at work, man. The door wide open, the door broke. I gotta let it camera. I said, Jerry, can you please try to fix the door? I mean, that bitch trying to fit the door like I'm getting paid to do this. I had to fit that bitch because shit, I couldn't get no sleep. You know, I'm thinking about an animal might just walk in, bug flying in this bitch. Get hot, the AC, been burning all day. I said, man, this door gotta get fixed. But I broke the hell out of that door. Shit, knocked the hooks out of that bitch, closed that bitch up. I had to close that motherfucker up. That shit had me paranoid, man. I know I dozed off, bro, and without that door opening up, I be hearing that shit, I ain't gonna wake up. That door wide old nigga just walking that bitch. Shit. And I be dozing off, man, for real. I be dozing, bro. As long as I hear that door open, I jump about my sleep every goddamn time. Before you get in there, you ain't even know. My mom already up. They got that door so damn loud. Die, boy. I gotta win this shit, man. I gotta come out somehow. I gotta beat this nigga, man.